Right, it's Homebrew review, and this one is long delayed. I apologise to FranksHomebrew 77. I'm sure it's FranksHomebrew. You know who you are. What reminded me, I just had a beer review and done one of them. So I thought, I've got to crack it. He did say to just drink it off camera and, enjoy drinking him, but I just, I feel duty bound to, if someone sends a beer, to do a little video. Regardless of if everyone wants to see it or not, it's only fair. But I've got his Russian Imperial Stout, which has been saved for Christmas Day. Or maybe a little bit before, so I can upload it around Christmas time. Oh, the carbonation's good. Now I've got my set of glasses, the ones that feel like they're going to break every time I touch them, which says it's the Pilsner glass, but it's not going to fit all that in there, so we might have to go back for another visit. This is probably not as cold as it should be, but I just had the camera out. I nearly dropped it then, actually. And I thought, I've got to crack it open. Just commenced or just finished brew day, so smelling pretty good. It's got that, I don't know how to describe it, that kind of, that freshness and that kind of, my mind's gone blank. The crispness, it's kind of that kind of really fresh kind of. Right, I'm gonna stop chatting and. That's pretty good. It's crisp. There is a sweetness there. But funny enough, I detect something in this beer that I detect in mine sometimes. And this is not a criticism, it's almost like I can taste the alcohol note, the kind of. It's really strange. It doesn't say or does it? I think that says Pils V8. I'm guessing version 8, but I don't know the ABV on this. But I get kind of like when you drink a beer and you know it's a strong beer, and you get that kind of that alcohol sort of note. The kind of there's a name for it, and it's passing me by right now, but I'm getting that kind of, like it feels stronger than it should be kind of taste. It's hard to explain. I get it in, I've had it in probably the last two of my beers, bar a hoppy one. It's a lovely beer. It's crystal clear. I mean, it always looks, I don't know what it is with the lighting. Even when I use proper lighting, it looks really dark. But it's as light as any kind of commercial lager you'd get. It's straw colour and it is see-through. It is blindingly clear. And I've got to admit, it's fantastic. Clearer than most of my beers. I just wonder how strong it is. It just feels like. Carbonation, bang on. It's kind of not super fizzy, but it's got that constant rush up from the. I guess these have got a little tiny. They have got a little tiny widget on the bottom. Really, really tiny. I'd definitely be interested to know the ABV of it, just because I've got it's faded a little bit now as you go through the beer, or as the beer consumes you, I suppose. It's just this kind of, I don't know. I'm kind of trying to explore it myself with my own beers to kind of eradicate it, because I've done some beers that have been like, I don't know, 4.5%, 5%, and you get like a really strong alcohol kick taste to it, and I'm thinking, why did they taste like that? I'm guessing it's something to do with yeast, and yeast being stressed, and it's produced like different phenolic notes with the yeast. I'm guessing It's not as overpowering in this one, but I just got a little hit of it when I first tasted it. It's definitely going to give me a carbonation attack in a minute. But it's pretty damn good actually. I mean, Pilsners and that I love drinking, but they're not kind of ones that I've brewed due to not having like the abilities to sort of do lagering and things like that. What I got me is it's very clean tasting, and I'm not really getting the alcohol note anymore, but it's fine. That's bang on, mate. That's a good beer. Definitely, I'd be proud if I brewed that. That's definitely one you could serve up to the people that, because I've still got them that come round and they're like, I don't want the beer with all the hops in. This is a good one. So, cheers, Franks, or Frank's Homebrew section. I've totally forgotten it. I'm shit. Sorry.